Wake up, Chief. I need you.
Hey guys, Brickman117, welcome back to the channel. I've been MIA now for a very long time. In fact, Cortana, how long has it been?
7 months, 10 days.
So it's been a long time since I released my last video, and as far as the YouTube algorithm is concerned, I've been officially listed as KIA. But as far as you guys are concerned, you've never given up hope, and I just want to say thank you to all those of you that left comments on a number of my videos expressing concern for my welfare, hoping I'm okay, wishing me well, and generally just asking when or if I will return to YouTube and making content for you guys. So I think it's time to officially go on the record and say,
yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
So now it's official that I'm back. I'm sure you'd all like to know where I've been, what I've been up to, and what my plans are going forwards. The short answer to what I've been up to, sadly, would be working. The long answer would be far too boring and long-winded to go into here, so I think we'll just leave it with the short answer. As for my plans going forwards, I'd like to start by finalising a few projects that I was working on before I went MIA back in April, like my New in Box series. I'd like to continue this as it's a good way for me to catalogue the sets in my collection, and it's always nice to look back on at a future date. I'd also like to show you guys how I ended up filling up the rest of these display cubes while I've been gone. I'd also like to show you what my future plans are for all these display cabinets. And I'd also like to get round to actually opening up all this post. What you can see in front of you is over a year's worth of eBay and Amazon orders that I just haven't got around to opening. And there's even a very special delivery there from Mega Chief Constructs creator. So it looks like there's going to be a lot of haul videos coming your way over the next few months. So those are my immediate plans, but what about my plans going into next year? Well, as you can see, the studio is currently in storage mode. Everything was covered in plastic back in April, as I knew I was going to be taking time off and I didn't want to spend the first 3 weeks back cleaning everything. So everything's been nicely wrapped up to keep it dust free. But what you guys really want to know is what future builds do I have planned? Well, after 7 months off, I can assure you I am absolutely bursting with inspiration to create all sorts of wonderful custom builds, both ultimate and otherwise, and I literally cannot wait to share some of these ideas with you. But before we do that, it's time to do the thing. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss this future content, and if you're an existing returning subscriber and you're glad to hear that I'm back, smash that like button for me. So to give you guys an idea of what my future content is going to look like going forward, I've decided to share just a few of those ideas with you now. Now I'm going to separate this into 3 categories: small custom builds, large custom builds, and diorama builds. When it comes to small custom builds, I'm really keen to continue my Mega Transformed series that I started, where I take a stock Mega set and combine it with a Master Chief Battle for the Ark statue set to see if I can create a giant battle mech, which just makes me feel like I'm creating Halo Transformers, which is just awesome and so much fun to do. It's a real challenge, but very rewarding when you get the final results. So far, I've created the Wraith Elite, the Chief Hog, and the Frost Chief. But as you'll see in a future video, I have many more plans to create more of these mechs. And although they're not the most popular of builds, I get a lot of satisfaction from creating them. So I'm sure I'll continue to produce them. Plus, I think they're starting to look really nice lined up alongside each other on the display shelves. As for dioramas, I'd really like to continue the Ultimate Assault on High Ground build. My intention here is to move the Ultimate AA gun from the 8x4 diorama board. Once that's gone, strip down all of the landscaping and then rebuild it to incorporate the Ultimate Assault on High Ground base. But ideally, I'd like to continue and expand that base to create more of the interior of the base or the rear of the base. So I'm really looking forward to getting onto that. And in regards to big builds, I'd like to create a custom Spirit dropship of a similar scale to the custom Banished Phantom that I produced. There's the problem, I can't decide whether to create that Spirit as a Banished Spirit dropship or a Halo CE Spirit dropship, and I may end up creating both. And then finally, ultimate builds. Whilst there's nothing set in stone at the moment, the main two things on my radar is creating the ultimate snowbound high base, and I'd also like to create an ultimate scorpion. Which one I decide to do first will be largely dictated by available parts at the time. So that's just a very small sample of some of the content I have planned going forwards. I will of course continue to create stock set speed build and review videos, as well as thoughts videos on future sets yet to be released as and when the official images become available. Feel free to let me know in the comments section what your favourite type of content from me is, and I'll be sure to take it into consideration going forwards. And that's just about it for this video. So as always, thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.